This place is weird.
Did you just touch me?
I did not touch you. I feel like something is in me. I've never seen you do this, dude. The hair on my arms is standing up.
Feels like, yeah, I know. This man is angry.
Do you feel like there's someone in here?
Today's investigation is brought to you by the letter A for Analog Free Media in Lockport, Illinois. The owners of the building, as well as the people who work there, have a sneaking suspicion that the building may be haunted, but no evidence of a haunting has been experienced by anyone. This will be more of a ghost hunt rather than an investigation. A ghost hunt is defined by investigating a location with no previous claims of a haunting.
Okay, so here we are, got all of our stuff laid out, we're getting ready to start, and before we start tonight, I wanted to show you guys a little something. This is the spirit box that we use for all of the investigations we do, and at the top here, you'll notice this little hole, because I manually yanked the antenna out of the box. And that has eliminated about 99.9% of all radio whatsoever. It might get a little bit just from the metal inside of it, but it's pretty much almost eliminates radio altogether. So now, if we hear something coming through it, it's going to be a lot more profound and interesting. So, let's get started. Lights out in here. Lights out. Alright, so here we are. Getting started here. Alright, we've come to this building to talk to any spirits, entities, ghosts, specters, phantoms, what have you, who still might be haunting this building. My name is Luke, and this is Jim. Put it back to where you had it. Is that you making our meter go off? Could you make it go off again, please? That's interesting. Can you please come out and talk to us? Could you maybe make a noise for us? Knock on something?
I'm gonna turn my EMF meter off.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. I'm getting some, it's probably electricity. Could you maybe give us a little knock? Like this? If you need help, you can use our energy if you want. We've got plenty of things you can draw off of. That's the guy who lives upstairs. We'd really like it if you could show yourself to our cameras.
like I just saw a strange shadow come over here in this corner. Maybe it's the traffic outside coming through the window.
Is that a shadow?
It's probably traffic zipping by the front window here.
It's possible.
We'd like to be able to share with everyone else that you're out here. And I have a few questions for you as to how you ended up in this building. How long have you been here? When we turn on the spirit box in a little bit, I want you to answer some of those questions for me. I want you to tell me how you ended up here, how long you've been here, and if you're peaceful, I'd like you to share with us any information that you might have so we can get a better read on how we can help you.
Is that you that just made that noise?
No.
That wasn't you.
No.
I just heard. You heard that?
I heard that.
That was not the man upstairs.
No.
Did you just make a noise for us? I'm feeling something.
Yeah, I feel strange.
I'm feeling...
I feel real strange.
Okay, maybe we're starting to draw out.
Maybe my subtle complimentary language helped.
It's quite possible. So much sleep we did not get.
I wonder if spirits actually rest, or if they're just always restless. You know? You think they actually have a time where they, you know, actually get to have some downtime?
It's a good
Or do
question.
you think they're always restless and wandering?
Guess it depends on why they're here.
Do you know that you passed away?
Do you know that you've passed on?
Do you think that you're still existing here? Do you not want to make yourself known because you're fed up with the way people do stuff around here?
We're not here to make you leave. We're just here to say hi. And to make sure that you actually are here. Can you please just come out and talk to us?
Or do you not like it up here? Do you stay downstairs?
Maybe it's downstairs. You want to go downstairs?
I think it's about time.
I think it's about time we went in the creepy downstairs. Alright, we're coming down to talk to you now. Okay,
So we're back at it again, Luke.
I'm excited for this. What, whoa? Did you see something?
Feels like there's some energy around us.
Well, let's try and talk to it. Is there anyone down here that would like to talk to us, please?
You hear that?
Was that you?
No.
Dude, that sounded like you. It said right here. What did you hear?
I don't know. I heard something audible.
I heard it say right here. Are you right here with us?
I told you I felt something near me.
I think it's pretty amazing that it sweeped through the entire set of radio stations, and it only said that one thing.
That's pretty nuts.
If you're right here with us, can you please keep talking to us? You know, Chuck and Nancy have taught me that sometimes if the spirit box is sweeping too fast, it might be harder for spirits to talk through it. So, since we eliminated radio pretty much, I'm going to try changing the sweep right here a little bit. Alright, let's try that. Much slower. Is this easier for you? Maybe it was too difficult before. Maybe you can try again for us, please. What's your first name? Ooh.
I think it said Mike.
Mike. Is your name Michael? Thank you, Michael.
How'd you end up in this basement, Mike?
Oh.
I feel it.
Something's riding me right now. Can you please tell us how many spirits are in this building?
I feel it. Is it okay that we're down here? Yes or no?
Did you hear that?
I said something.
It said yeah. I think it said yeah.
It's okay that we're down here, Mike? Can you tell us what happened to you? You know that we're here trying to communicate with you? We're not here to harm you in any way. Maybe you don't know. We're peaceful. I know you're down here with us. I've felt you several times. I'm standing here in the dark with my eyes closed. I can't even see you. Just speak to us.
It's trying to say something real hard. You can use our energy if you need more of it. You're welcome to it.
You're tapping me right now. You know my eyes are shut. I'm not looking for you anymore. I want you to communicate to me. I feel it all over my body.
I'm not seeing anything. So as everyone at home can hear, it has swept over the entire broadband of stations dozens of times now. And every time we seem to get an answer, it seems to be in the same voice. Which is pretty astounding, if you ask me.
You want to scare us.
Whoa, shit. I just felt like this gust of cold wind on my neck. Is that you, Mike?
I welcome you to scare us.
That was cold. And it's hot down here.
Hot as balls.
I'm sweating. And my neck's just got really icy.
You start with me because my eyes are closed.
Okay, Mike, we're going to try something else with you here. Let's sit down, Jim. Make sure you're not in a gross puddle. Okay, that's probably reading a 2 because of whatever might be on the floor. Mike, if you're here, could you just come out here and maybe you can use these lights to talk to us? What people typically do is they'll ask spirits if they could light this one up for yes. Do you understand, Mike? Did you die recently? What the hell? You seeing that? This one, it keeps making that second light strobe. Did you die a long time ago? Is there someone else with you? Whoa. This meter's doing some crazy stuff. Are you alone?
other than us? You know we're here, right?
I've never seen it do that before.
Are you tired, Mike? Long day?
Whoa.
Oh,
I guess Mike's pretty tired. That was weird.
do you ever get any rest, Mike?
I think Jim hit the nail on the head with that question.
Mike, I think you're tired.
We're all pretty tired, Mike. We
I
just
feel
want
you, Mike.
we just want to talk to you.
You're right here with me. Oh,
Yep.
there you are, Mike. You're back on. I bet you are tired, Mike. Do you ever rest?
This time your meter's the one not doing anything.
Mike, do you ever get any rest?
Oh. Third
Okay,
light's
put
doing
this-
things. Yeah, that's good.
There we go.
Okay, so we know Spirit Box gives off EMF, so we'll try and keep it over here. Are you tired, Mike? Oh.
I just saw something shoot up over your right shoulder, or your left shoulder.
Like an orb?
I can't explain it.
Can't explain it. I'll look at it later.
I don't want to be too quick to conclusion.
That's good. Okay.
I've done enough of these investigations now that I'm not going to ever be too quick to say this is something.
That's good. I like that. I don't know. The more this K2 meter fades in and out like that, the more I'm starting to think it might be natural. Let's just try moving it a little bit.
Should I put mine over there?
Yeah. Well, yours is reading a 2.
Mine's been at 2 since I set it down.
Yeah. So whatever's 2 is in the floor.
But that doesn't explain the third spike on that little wheel.
Exactly. So this 2 is about 2. So that corresponds to this 2. But when this goes up to 3, that's equal to about 5 or 10.
And mine would definitely make noise at that
Yeah.
point.
So I don't think this second light is anything interesting, but when it
Gets
hits
orange.
when it hits that third one, that's something interesting. Mike, do you want to try and talk with this one now?
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay. 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 Is this one easier for you, Mike?
It was sitting there the whole time, Mike. We just had to focus our attention to that one, and you're going to make that one work now?
Well, this one only goes up to 5, so it's probably a lot easier to make this one twitch rather than the K2 that goes up to 20. I feel like we're learning so much. We don't claim to be experts, guys. We go out and we do this, and you know, there's no like training manual. All we know is what we research and what we learn for ourselves. So everyone makes mistakes. No one's perfect at this. That's why it's not a science. It's a pseudoscience. Because there's a whole world of possibilities of things that we're still learning.
Everything that we find and everything that we present is based off of the evidence of the instruments that we use and our knowledge of what our bodies feel and what we experience on an investigation. And we get to cross the line a little bit at times and bring together what is in the strange unknown of the world. We get to bring that to you. And by, like Luke said, by no means are we experts at this, but after being on as many investigations as we've been on, we are getting a good reading as to what is tangible, solid evidence and what is not real. And 9 times out of 10, if we feel it, that's our measuring stick to if it's evidence or not.
That's why they call it the unknown. It's something we may or may never fully understand or prove. But that's why we do this, because we're just trying to help prove what we believe is out there. What truly astonishes me is that while Jim was talking, something in the room, be it natural or spiritual, had enough energy to make both meters spike at the exact same time. This gives even more validity when each meter reacts on its own, completely independent from the other meter.
So
I think Mike is bored and wandered off. Mike,
did I bore you into submission?
That's not very nice, Mike.
Mike, I think you were tired to begin with.
Mike's pretty tired. He's a tired old soul. You want to take a break?
Yeah, we've been on it for an hour.
Yep. Okay, so let's try and make sure we both cut at the same time. Oh, Mike. Are you sad that we're about to take a break?
Yeah?
Okay. We're not leaving yet. We're just taking a break because we have bodies attached to our spirits that get tired. You're tired, right?
You're just wandering around all day.
Whoa. That's interesting. Making 2 independent meters reacting at different times. That's pretty scientific. Feeling pretty sapped of our energy, Jim and I decided to head back upstairs and take a short break. We know you were down in that basement with us. Well, now we want to talk to you up here. If that's okay. Maybe that was Michael that made the tapping noise up here earlier. We're pretty tired, Michael. We might be leaving soon.
I know you're tired too, Mike. You told me earlier.
I guess spirits do get tired.
I could only imagine if they were just wandering around.
I guess that's why they need energy all the time.
What do you do to fuel yourself, Mike? How do you get so much energy to just wander around?
Whoever made the tapping noise earlier, could you please make it again for us?
Hell, knock something over. We gotta tap. Don't tread lightly. Tread heavily for once, would you?
Okay, Mike, we're coming back down one last time. Mike, it was very nice of you to talk to us earlier. But we're gonna need a little more, buddy. Okay, Mike, we're gonna be leaving soon, so if you have any last words, now is the time to say them.
I think of ghost investigating similar to what people probably experience when they go fishing. Sometimes they get into a situation where they can catch a lot of fish if they're in the right spot, And sometimes when you're doing an investigation, you get good evidence if you're in the right spot.
Are you serious, Jim?
I don't know.
I've been saying that for years. That's what I've been saying. That's my theorem. Damn it.
Well, Luke's theorem proven. Jim thinks the same.
Ghost hunting is like fishing. One guy can go to one spot, catch all the fish. Another guy goes to the same spot and doesn't get a single thing.
You're like, are you serious, Jim? Oh, yeah.
I thought you were making fun of me for a second.
No.
Is this still Michael or is this someone else now? Michael, are you still with us, buddy?
I do think it's quite interesting that we're getting nothing on our readings right now. And earlier, we were getting some blips.
I mean, that's almost... Hang on. It's not exactly hard evidence, but it is interesting that we were down here very, very, briefly ago. And our meters were pretty much in the same area.
And you were getting consistent
blips.
on the second meter.
Yep. Yours pinged a couple times. It was like responding to what questions we were asking or things we were saying. And we were actually getting voices through the box, even though there is no antenna anymore. And now what are we getting? Nothing. Not a single thing. Which is interesting. When we go out and we do this kind of stuff, that's what we kind of expect to get, is nothing. But then why all that stuff earlier? What was all that about? Alright, Jim. We pretty much did our closing words already.
Yep.
So I guess we should just pack up.
Thanks for watching this segment of Ghost Tapes, and we'll see you next time. Maybe it'll be me, maybe it'll be someone else, but it'll always be Luke.
No one will know who is going to be on the next episode.
It will always be Luke.
The shadow knows.